Mike Maples Jr., Pattern Breakers, Why Some Startups Change the Future. In Pattern Breakers, Why Some Startups Change the Future, Mike Maples Jr. delves into the fundamental forces shaping our world and how startups harness these forces for revolutionary breakthroughs. This concise summary introduces you to the irresistible patterns that govern our behaviors and decision-making, yet also shackles us to outdated norms. You'll explore themes of innovative thinking, timing, and strategic execution. Through compelling anecdotes like the Wright brothers' unlikely leap into aviation and modern examples including Twitter and Airbnb, Maples elucidates the art of spotting and capitalizing on market shifts. Embrace the notion of pattern breaking as a pivotal strategy for transforming ideas into market-disrupting realities. With vibrant lessons on developing implementation prototypes and rallying first believers, this book isn't just a guide, it's a manifesto for aspiring entrepreneurs ready to carve new paths and reshape the future. By the end, you'll grasp the tools needed to think differently and act decisively in the dynamic ecosystem of startups.
Patterns and breakthroughs. Imagine your everyday life as a tapestry of habits and routines. From the morning rituals to evening rituals, these routines extend beyond personal lives into the heart of our communities. They ensure our interactions are smooth and make us integral parts of the larger social fabric. In the professional realm, this tendency to recognize patterns manifests as best practices, a guide to success in various fields. Corporations, executives, and hiring managers draw upon these historical trends to predict and shape future successes. Financial sectors, too, adhere to structured patterns, meticulously following accepted accounting principles. Our brains are inherently built to seek patterns, a trait embedded deep within our neural fabric. This craving for order and predictability becomes our shield against the unpredictability of the world. Such organized thinking aids swift decision-making, enhancing our social interactions and possibly improving academic achievements and even longevity. Yet, the very capability that helps us navigate daily complexities can stifle groundbreaking innovation. A look back at the history of flight illustrates the fine line between powerful pattern recognition and the boldness required for innovation. In 1901, skeptics dismissed human flight as fantasy. Yet, the Wright brothers, with no formal credentials in aeronautics but armed with a diverse experience running a bicycle shop, reimagined the concept of balance and steering. Their open-mindedness and willingness to explore uncharted territories allowed them to succeed in a mere 69 days, defying dismissive predictions. What can aspiring innovators learn from the Wright brothers? First, understand your gift of pattern recognition is beneficial yet potentially limiting when exploring novel ideas. To innovate, venture beyond familiar territories and gather diverse experiences. The Wrights connected bicycles to flying, uncovering revolutionary insights. Identifying links between seemingly unrelated domains can spark similar eureka moments. Stepping into the shoes of a pattern breaker requires courage. Embrace ideas that seem implausible at first glance, for transformative leaps often arise from challenging conventions. Practice breaking patterns with a mental exercise. Take a persistent problem and strip it of constraints like budget or technology limits. Reimagine solutions with uninhibited creativity. This mindset shift could lead you to your unique breakthrough. Recognizing and harnessing your pattern matching abilities can serve well in many areas, but fostering a penchant for breaking these molds can pivot you toward true innovation. By blending diverse experiences, questioning norms, and adopting innovative thinking, you can evolve into a true pattern breaker, equipped to make a lasting impact and uncover groundbreaking advances. Timing the wave. Timing reigns supreme in the world of startups. It's not enough to have a groundbreaking idea, the magic lies in unveiling it when the market is ripe for change. This delicate dance is tied intimately to market inflections, those seismic shifts in technology, consumer habits, or the economy that unlock new vistas of opportunity. To decipher these shifts, consider the rise of companies like Twitter, Twitch, and Lyft. These platforms didn't just emerge from brilliant concepts, they thrived by aligning their launches with critical market inflections. Twitter gained traction with the ubiquity of smartphones, enabling constant and concise communication. Twitch leveraged faster internet speeds and the explosion of gaming culture. Similarly, Lyft flourished by riding the wave of the sharing economy and the spread of GPS-enabled smartphones. Navigating these inflections is as much about timing as it is about intelligence. Launch too early, and you're stuck in the science project phase, fascinating yet commercially immature. But delay too long, and you'll find yourself lost in a sea of competitors where your unique idea becomes just another voice. What's the roadmap here? First, maintain a keen awareness of technological advancements and societal trends. Look for burgeoning capabilities and shifts in behavior that may signal new opportunities. Evaluate how these can intersect with your industry. Can a new technology enable a revolutionary solution to an existing problem? Or perhaps a societal shift is carving out a new market niche? Once you've pinpointed a potential market inflection, evaluate your readiness to act. Ensure the necessary technologies and consumer readiness are aligned. If you're ahead of the curve, assess whether you can afford to pause and refine. Conversely, if you're joining late, determine if you can offer a perspective that sets you apart from established players. Understand that timing isn't synonymous with being first, it's about being prepared and present at the optimal moment. Take Airbnb as a case study. While not the pioneer in home-sharing concepts, Airbnb launched at a serendipitous time when online reviews were gaining trust, the sharing economy was blooming, and the financial crisis was prompting both travelers and homeowners to consider alternative arrangements. This example underscores that successful startups don't merely surf the market's waves. They position themselves to catch waves at their zenith, transforming market inflections into launching pads for innovation. By mastering the art of timing, a startup can transcend survival and lead the charge in shaping the future. Innovate without overextending. Picture a scenario where you have a groundbreaking idea poised to revolutionize the market. Yet, diving headfirst into full-scale development seems daunting and risky. The secret to advancing bravely lies in implementation prototypes. These are lean, targeted representations of your visionary concept designed to captivate early adopters and yield crucial feedback. Unlike a minimum viable product, MVP, which offers a functional version of the product, an implementation prototype serves as a simulation to gauge interest and magnetize your most engaged audience. Think of implementation prototypes as strategic experiments, low-risk yet high-reward avenues that empower you to validate two pivotal elements. First, they confirm the existence and eagerness of a potential customer base. Second, they enhance your understanding of whether your solution truly aligns with the market's needs. The process requires imaginative and savvy tactics, eschewing prolonged and costly development efforts in favor of simple yet effective prototypes showcasing your core concept. This could take the form of a landing page or a mock version of your app, communicating the value you aim to provide. A compelling example comes from Chegg, which transformed textbook rentals. At a crossroads financially and competitively against giants like Facebook, Chegg's founders crafted Textbook Flicks, a prototype website for renting textbooks. Transactions were designed to fail deliberately, not intending to fulfill orders but to measure interest and pricing expectations. Their experiment revealed a strong desire among students to rent textbooks, with many willing to pay a significant portion of the book's full price. This insight didn't just save the company, it redefined its business approach and catalyzed its success in educational tech. To harness this strategy for your own venture, begin by isolating the core industrial challenge your idea addresses and pinpoint your likely early user base. Develop a straightforward prototype highlighting your value proposition without the need for perfection. Present it to prospective users, eagerly awaiting their reactions and insights. Are they enthusiastic? Do they inquire about availability or express a desire for early access? Such feedback is invaluable, signaling interest in your offering and guiding your next steps. Remember, the essence of an implementation prototype is not creating a flawless product. Instead, It's about learning dynamically and honing your concept. Be prepared to pivot based on the responses you receive. It could be that your intended market isn't as excited as anticipated, but you find unexpected interest elsewhere, or users prefer a feature thought to be minor. The beauty of using implementation prototypes lies in validating ideas and mitigating risks, ensuring you steer clear of onerous investments in unproven directions. This method grants the agility to fail swiftly and inexpensively or to gain confidence as you solidify a promising opportunity. Visionary allies. Finding your first true believers is pivotal for a startup poised to revolutionize an industry. These aren't typical early adopters, they're the visionaries who can see beyond the present, understanding and embracing the future narrative you're crafting. Imagine them as your co-partners on a transformative journey, drawn by a shared belief in your vision, not merely the present capabilities of your product. Selecting these initial followers demands precision, it's about quality over quantity. The right individuals will lead your movement, steering others towards your envisioned future. In contrast, the wrong ones might mislead you back into outdated paradigms, diluting your original message. Tesla's approach with the Roadster exemplifies this strategy. Tesla focused not on competing with luxury vehicles on conventional grounds but on proving to electric vehicle enthusiasts that pioneering such a venture was feasible. The Roadster wasn't just a prototype, it was a beacon for the future, validating the dreams of those ready to embrace Tesla's mission. To apply this to your startup, concentrate on identifying individuals who truly resonate with your vision. Avoid the temptation to dilute your ideas in an attempt to gain broader appeal. Instead, seek out those who are genuinely excited by the future you're presenting. When pitching to potential customers, team members, or investors, remember that you're not just offering a product or service. You're inviting them to be part of a revolution. Your presentation should center on your transformative vision, illustrating how joining your movement can help them achieve their own goals. Prepare for skepticism and criticism, many won't initially understand or believe in your vision. That's not only expected but often a sign you're onto something groundbreaking. Consider Drew Houston's journey with Dropbox. Despite initial criticism, he remained steadfast, fueled by his belief in what he was building. To turn these insights into action, start by articulating your vision and the specific problem you're addressing. Identify the characteristics of your ideal early believers, those most likely to be invigorated by the future you're designing. Determine where to find them and develop a plan to engage these potential allies in meaningful discussions about your shared vision. Creating a startup that reshapes entire industries involves igniting a movement capable of redefining the future. Your first true believers are the catalysts that will set this transformation in motion. They are not merely early supporters but co-authors of your vision. By connecting with these like-minded individuals, inspiring them with your bold ideas, and collaborating closely, you construct the foundation for something truly revolutionary.
Mike Maples Jr.'s Pattern Breakers imparts a powerful message. Breaking free from conventional patterns is essential to igniting innovation and propelling startups into the future. By understanding the significance of timing and aligning it with market inflections, entrepreneurs can navigate the nuances of contemporary business landscapes to disrupting industries. Key insights such as development of implementation prototypes and engaging steadfast supporters illuminate pathways to success. Embracing diverse experiences and unconventional strategies allows startups to craft unique value propositions that captivate and inspire disruptive change. Furthermore, this invigorating narrative underscores the necessity of aligning with visionary early adopters, those who believe in not only the product but the future it aims to create. With these insights, Pattern Breakers makes a compelling case for entrepreneurs to harness their daring spirit and challenge the status quo, setting the stage for impact that resonates far beyond conventional boundaries. It's more than a mere guidebook, it's a call to inspire dynamic shifts and transform the world.